You guys, this is a major year for me here at Sidewalker Daily. Our company turns 10 this year, and I have been working remote for 10 years. That is to say, I built a company, a rather successful one, but our whole team has been remote. My business partner has been in California. We have people literally all over the world. Our team is about 8 people in total, but our US team is actually a lot smaller. We're about 5. And I just wanted to jump on here and kind of share with you guys like what has been going on in our biz and let you guys more into the back end of running a business, as well as kind of like the decisions and why I make them and kind of where my head is at. Doing this for so long and being in the creator economy for so long, we have made the decision to be in person. So imagine after like 10 years of just remote life, nomadic life for some of our people, we are getting an office. And I know that sounds really strange, probably for some people. They're like, why would you want an office? Like, what is wrong with you? And that's what I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm gonna, pick up our keys in a couple of days. We move in on, I think in 4 days, we move into our office. No, about 5 days. So I'm gonna be vlogging the actual journey. I know that it's gonna be a really big transition, but I also feel it in just like my gut. When you just know, I know that this is what is needed to be more productive as a team, to brainstorm, to feel each other's energies, to like bounce ideas, to grow, to scale. I am just craving in person. My kids are also getting older now. I have an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old. And I was always wanting to be remote because I wanted to be able to jump in on the things that were important to me, right? Like book fair and like pizza days and coming into school. And while I can still do that from an office, I think when they were littler, I wanted to be around more. But truly, just as my business has also grown, I feel like it's at the point that it needs more attention just from working in this room all day. I need to be around people. I need to be in the scene more with the creators that I work with. I want to be around my team more, instead of waiting 2 days to get an email responded to. Because of, just the craziness of emails, being able to just hop over to someone's desk and be like, oh, can you show me that? Like, I just think we'll move so much faster and be so much more productive and efficient. And what's really crazy is that our whole team, like we told them, we're like, if you guys don't want to do this, we totally get it. But this is where we're going. Me and Clarice at this point, we're like, we need to test this. We need to get it out of our systems to see if in-person is going to rock it or scale us. And they all decided to come with us. They're like, no, we love working with you guys. We love what you're building. We love building it. I think it speaks a lot to us as well. So they're in. You're going to get to meet them more throughout the next coming weeks, because I'm going to be recording this. We're going to be in the office. So I'm excited to kind of let you guys in and walk you through the process of the first week at the office. And that's what we're going to go ahead and vlog. And I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to share with you the good, the bad, and in between, all the things that I learn as we go. So wish me luck. Oh my gosh, today is the day I am going to get the keys to our office. We start on Monday, but today's an important day because we get the keys and we gotta kind of go look and see like what everything looks like in there and kind of how we're gonna set it up before the team comes and starts on Monday. The space is obviously like a boot camp. We call it our Sidewalker boot camp because it's just meant to be like a trial. So this isn't a permanent decision. So this is not like a permanent office. It's more, there's a co-working and then there's also going to be the private office space that we've leased to test everything out. But it's exciting. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go get a Starbucks, of course, mandatory, and then head over there. So let's go. Okay, so I just got back from getting the keys to our spot. Okay, so a few thoughts running through my head. Okay, so first of all, the space is great. I'm feeling grateful. I'm not picky about like semantics. This is a starter spot. It's to see if in person is something we even want to do. So like, I'm just grateful that we even have a place. I'm walking into this as like a gratitude mindset, and I'm grateful that little things, I don't know, there's like unlimited sparkling water and like coffee and like a little, I don't know, just anything is better than my home office, just like a little room, you know, by myself. I'm like, I'm gonna drive everyone crazy, like go up to the neighbors. I feel like Elle Woods, like, hi guys. I think like the new kid on the block, there's definitely that energy that's excited about it. Another thing that I was like kind of processing as this was all kind of going down was like, damn, we did it. Like we did it. And one of my friends, Kat from Miss Excel, she's like, has this big course business on like Excel, Microsoft Excel. And she's so smart, so amazing, so successful. And something she told me once like really stuck with me. And it was basically like, when you do what you say you're gonna do, it like sends a signal to your brain, and it's like so good for your confidence. It is so good for your sense of like something. I don't want to say sense of worth, that seems dramatic, but it's like when we do what we say we are going to do, and when we follow through on things, even if it takes years to do, it does something to you. It does something to your brain. So I'm just so happy that like we did what we wanted to do. Like last year we talked about getting an office, and everyone talks about doing things, but there's so much that goes into it. It's like finding the spots and all the places I looked into, and negotiating, and, you know, reading the lease, and the, you know, all the things, getting desks, like we have to decorate this wall. It's not just easy. It's not just like, hey, like, you know, and I'm just proud of us for doing what we said we were going to do. More than anything, that we are giving it a good faith effort, that we are trying. And regardless of the results, that to me is something to be very proud of. Tomorrow we're going to go to the office, and it's like a blank slate, and I'm really bad at interior design, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this one big wall, because basically like I want to make it so we can film on this wall, make it cute, but then we also need like the spaces for the 4 desks, because it's going to be 4 of us in this spot. So that will be tomorrow, like getting in there. Maybe today after work, my actual work day, I'm gonna go to like Target, look around. So that'll be tomorrow, Saturday, and then Monday a whole team will be meeting. I decided Monday is not going to be like a real work day. I'll probably take the team to lunch, and like we'll talk about, you know, our vision and how we kind of see this space working out, you know, kind of not just like getting people and sitting them down and work. And then I think Tuesday onwards we'll all get into our flow. It is going to be a learning curve for all of us. I'm used to being by myself in the room doing what I want. Now there's gonna be other people in the room. So with everything, there's pros and cons. I'll make sure to bring you guys along with me in all the ways that I can. We are at IKEA right now. I am buying tons of little things for the office. We're gonna get the girls some new desks, just like little knickknacks, not decorative, but more like desk materials and a few things we need. So that's what we're doing right now, and I'll show you guys the final product. And of course we had to get a little cone, because how can you go to IKEA and not get the froyo? Today is the day. I am all ready to go, and I'm leaving my home for our first day at the office. This, I was in my head, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like a get ready with me and like vlog in the morning and like show them my routine. No. First of all, I have kids. So I woke up really early to make them lunch, get them situated, make breakfast, make snack. I know some parents like to like make lunch the night before, but that just doesn't work for me. I like to wake up and do it. And then by the time like I started getting ready, they were like running in, being crazy. So I was like, you know what? I just cannot. But I am in the car right now. I'm about to go pick up the obligatory Starbucks run. Even though our office does have coffee, I need like a little good luck boost.
today's gonna be an interesting day, and today's gonna be an interesting day because it's not gonna be like what we want a normal work day to look like. First of all, I haven't seen the team in a long time. I figured today would be like really like exciting and chill. We're gonna take the girls to lunch, like kind of build team spirit vibes, just kind of plan out, all right, what are everyone's goals and tasks, and what are, you know, what's our vision? So it's gonna be more of those days. And then tomorrow will be more like, okay, execution. But I want today to be kind of like, it's like the first day of school. Like, you don't really get homework, you know what I mean? But it's more like you're learning the lay of the land. They're gonna learn the little spaces. So that's gonna be it. So I'm getting there a lot earlier. I'll be there half an hour early today to like kind of just set up my desktop, which I have back here, my big Apple desktop. That's what I work from. And yeah, I'm excited. So I'm gonna go head to Starbucks and then I'm gonna go get to the office. All right, we are here. Okay, day one is in the books. It is 5:48 p.m. I'm back where we started in my driveway, but I wanted just to quickly vlog to wrap up our first day. It was amazing. It was literally amazing. There's just so much. Well, first of all, the office is like a disaster inside, visually, aesthetically. The desks are bulky. We have to do and fix, but who even cares? Exactly what I wanted to kind of go down has been going down. Like, for example, perfect example, Nicole from the social team was editing a video, sat next to me, showed it. We made edits. We changed it. Boom, it went up. Like, not waiting in the line for days and days and days. Like that video, we created 3 videos on social within 30 minutes. And it's like, I just feel like one of the big things I've realized this year and just over my time as a business owner is like social media needs to feel alive. And so much of the reason why it couldn't be alive was because we couldn't shoot, film, edit, brainstorm remotely. It was just too hard. So that was already amazing. Natalie's helping me with like podcasts and booking. We already like booked one person. I just feel like the in-person dynamics were awesome. We went to a team lunch. We got Mexican and it was just us. It was nice to have team lunch and walk around and see our new neighborhood. And day one is officially racked in the books. I told myself when I get home, I'm putting my phone away. So that's why I'm vlogging in the car. I'm putting it away. And now I'm going to be on like full motherhood mode, full wife mode. Like I need to switch. My commute is also about 20-25 minutes, which was really nice because I also got to like just listen to music and like decompress so I can start my second job as a mom. All the moms watching probably get it. But yeah, I just wanted to report back. Day one was awesome. Good vibes, good energy. We talked to each person on the team about the expectations, the visions, the goals that we have set, tasks. I think everyone is very clear. We all have a common mission. We're all working. It's like rowing, right? We're all pushing in the same direction. And that's exactly why we went in person. So day one is in the books and it's been awesome. Hey you guys, so I realized if I'm gonna vlog, like car vlogging is gonna be my thing, only because I am always in transit somewhere and this is the only time I feel like I can pause and like talk to you guys and update you. So it's day 2 of office life. Funny enough, obviously it lands on a Tuesday, and something you guys do not know about me, I've never really shared this, is that every Tuesday I go and get a blowout. I go get my hair done. It's like this routine that I've been doing for years. And I did the math and I am on camera between live trainings, speaker presentations, my membership calls, coaching, social media, YouTube, podcasts. I'm on camera probably anywhere between 15 to 20 hours a week at minimum. So not to say like appearance matters, because clearly like I wear very basic makeup and I'm not even like make that much of an effort, but I feel like just having my hair done at the beginning of the week on a Tuesday, it lasts like a couple of days and I'm able just to feel better on camera. It's psychological. I'm sure people are like, oh, wear curly looks great, you should do it. Totally love my curly hair, wear it on the weekends curly. I alternate. throughout days. But yeah, that's something that I'm going to be doing. So that's like a Tuesday morning ritual, and then I'll go ahead and head to the office. And I have my inner circle call today at 1 till 2:30, and then I think I have another afternoon group call too with another group. So it's going to be a busy day. This woman literally knows everything about me. She's like my therapist. Say hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Oh my God, you guys. So I'm taking this like vlogging class right now with my inner circle community. This girl Jody is hosting it, and I'm like listening in, but it's all about vlogging, and look what just happened. So I got my husband packed my lunchbox today. He didn't put the food in, but I was just gonna put it in a plastic bag. But look at this. I write my kids a note every single day, and they did it for me. I'm gonna cry. I literally do this for my kids, and they did this now for me. So just wrapped up lunch. I had some cauliflower fried rice with steak, like little pieces of steak that I pre-made. Now I'm getting back to the desk. Made myself like a little espresso to kind of shoot it up. It's interesting. I was thinking like I had these calls today. So basically like once I got back from doing my hair this morning, I came here. I had an 11 o'clock coaching with a client, and then that was from 11 to 11:30. Then from 12 to 1, we had that vlogging master course that I like filmed. We had one of the girls from Inner Circle taught us more how to vlog, like gave us some ideas. That was an hour. And then I had Inner Circle, which was my membership community, from 1 to 2:30. So I was basically on calls from like 11 to 2:30. So I just had my lunch now, and I'm supposed to go shoot content for social with Nicole, who's right over there. She doesn't know that I'm gonna tell her, like, I realize like I get bursts of energy, but then I get like low energy. It's just who I am. Like I'm a little low energy guy, but then when I do show up, I get really pumped. So I am gonna talk with her and chat with her, but I think I'm gonna take 30 minutes. Like we were supposed to meet now at 2:30. I think I'm gonna take like 30 minutes to get some emails in, take my espresso, and then go film with her before we wrap up the day at 5. So that's a little bit of what's going on over here.
Wow. It's gonna be a mess.
All right, people, it's day 3. The honeymoon is over. We're packing up and we're leaving this joint. We're sending everyone home. No, I'm just joking. It's good. It's still good. The energy is still high and good and efficient. We're getting stuff done quick. I am editing a TikTok, which I don't want to do, but I'm forcing myself to, so I can get like more nifty and crank out those short form videos. I will be leaving the office early today because I have a webinar at 6 p.m. with someone in Japan. So I can't be doing it from here. I'm going to be doing it from home. And that's it. Today was good. What did we do so far today? What did we do? We had, no, seriously, what did we do? Okay, social meeting. I don't even know what I did. Social meeting, coaching, webinar deck fixing for our big media kit training that we're putting together. That took a minute. We're trying to install a new CRM system, so we're researching that. We were supposed to go to like a surprise party for like the people at the office, and we showed up and like no one was there, and then when we went back everyone was there, and we're like, hi guys. So it's like awkward. So now we're like all here in the office hiding because we're scared. It's just ridiculous. It's just really ridiculous. What else? That's it. The time is flying. That's another thing. Time goes by really, really fast. And also the vending machine has like the snacky guys. I really want one, but I'm not letting myself because I'm literally sedentary. So I'm like, I cannot eat the vending machine. But I've been eyeing the baked Lays. And let me just tell you, the sea salt baked Lays, like I don't know what's happening. But that's it. That's all so far. I'll fill you guys in later after I finish this video.
So my question to you was, What's the soonest you can start with her? Because that's what I think she wants to start like next week. Sure.
We're doing a media kit, baby.
Yay.
How do you feel about media kits, Nat?
I love them. I love them. They're my favorite. Everybody needs one.
I agree, right? It's the only thing that works. The hard part is like if someone pitches without a good media kit, the chances of them getting the job is like 0, and then we can't do our job. So it's like halfway. What?
It's like a resume.
Yeah, it's the resume. So like so many people come to us, guys, and they're like, we want to work with brands, and then they have a media kit and they can't. So we're like, you don't have to work with us. Like honestly, work with whoever. Hire us, hire someone else, whatever. But DIY, like, you know, Canva, but you can't be sending the junk in your jam. So Nat is here responsible for helping people that want media kits get them with Clarice, who will not be on camera.
Why is this showing like?
You know what these are?
Oh my god, those are the... Oh!
Oh no, these are really something. Even though Clarice says they're like against like, she's like, what are you, Harriet the Spy? I'm all like taking pictures, but hold on.
I want them so bad.
You can use
I
them.
would be wearing them 24/7.
Okay. Meta view. So hold on, I want to show you how it works. Hold on, join Wi-Fi. Wait, let me do another one. Smile. Okay.
I can't
Hold
even
on,
with it.
hold on. You don't even know what's about to happen to your life.
Oh my god!
I know.
So do they do video too?
Yes, I can video. Oh, this is what we can do when I want to shoot content like outside and I'm insecure and scared.
I'm just gonna put them on.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nicole can
nobody
use
would.
these.
Yes,
You can just use these, Nicole.
and it would be like you're talking to me and stuff.
Yeah, like you can just video me and I'll be like,
POV.
hey, you guys.
Show the camera.
Look.
Ooh.
Look, I'm going to take a picture of you, Nicole. Hold on. Smile. I'm smiling? Hold on. I'm all like...
Oh my god!
I know, and it like records video and stuff. And it plays
That is
music.
so cool.
So listen to this. Hold on. I'm going to have Natalie listen, okay? Put this on.
Can I get these prescription?
Yeah. You can hear.
Oh, I can hear it too.
Hey, 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 hey.
That is so crazy. I feel like it's in my head.
I know, and no one else can really hear. I don't know what you're listening to.
Oh no, I need them.
Isn't that crazy? You can get them prescription. And then and
so
these turn
cool.
like color outside.
Transition. That is so cool. It feels like they're in like the noise, like the music is in.
It
my
feels
head.
like something from a spy movie, right?
It's very Harriet the Spy, I'm not gonna lie. And then I can video you. Like I can video this whole situation and then send it to HR. HR!
Do they have
Yeah,
flash, or why is it like?
Because that's
That's
telling
like
us
the little-
recording.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay,
I
you
mean,
know
I
how?
think it's like for. I feel like it has to have some type of.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're
Like, you know,
recording. it,
You
yeah.
know, there's like influencers that are like, production! Have you guys heard those
Yes.
influencers? I'm gonna be like, HR! HR! Alright, that's the story. Okay, I am getting ready for this webinar. There are a few thousand people signed up. So I always, when I do trainings, I always put on hype music right before, about 15 minutes before, to energetically get myself up in the zone, because no one wants to come to like a sad show. Like you're like tired. So I listen to like that hype music and it always gets me there. So I'm gonna just finish getting ready and then get all set up. Good morning, you guys. I wanted to get on here and share a thought before it left me. And today's morning, because life is life and life is unexpected, was a little bit challenging. Just, I don't know how many of you guys that tune into my content, you know, are parents, but I think, you know, the entrepreneur lifestyle and being a mom it's just a whole other conversation, and one that I really haven't had openly or honestly with anyone on Sidewalker. And I'm not gonna dive too much into it now, but you know, this morning was just one of those mornings. Like, I barely slept last night. My kids were up in the middle of the night, both of them with sicknesses and stuffiness, and you know, and I am like a bear. I love to sleep. My kids are a little older now, but still, there's just like all, you know, the parental stress and thoughts. And this morning, like,
I don't know, I woke up frazzled, like just on edge, not feeling like I had enough time, rushed. I hate feeling rushed. If you ever meet me and get to know me, you know I just don't like feeling rushed. And but it's funny, it's like I don't like feeling rushed, but at the same time I procrastinate. It's like a sick thing. I don't know why. But anyway, so like this morning was just like really crazy, like with the kids and the drop off and all of that. And as I got into the car and I was like, oh my God, like I have to run to the office, I don't have time, blah, blah, blah. I had a thought that all my stress this morning, you know, outside of the anxieties around the kids and sicknesses, could have been resolved by just waking up earlier. And I think that's really it. If I woke up earlier, I would have had more time to, you know, get certain things done, maybe leave the house with the kids earlier, drop them off, not feel so cramped. So the lesson I am telling myself is I really need to wake up earlier. There's no excuse. There's this book that I read a couple months ago. I read it a few times a year and I need to reread it. It's called The Morning Miracle by Hal Elrod, I believe. It's in my Amazon shop. This book changed my life because it really got serious about just waking up early in your morning routine and like how setting yourself up in the morning sets you up for the day. And it is just true. I know it's true. I just don't always do it because I'm like sometimes, you know, fall off the wagon. But I know that if I woke up earlier, I would not feel frazzled. I would not feel rushed. I would have time to do my journaling and my meditation and all the things that just calm me down and set me up for success. So, public service announcement to you guys, to myself, to all of us, just waking up earlier, getting things done. Not only like will you be more successful, it takes away that like cortisol stressy energy. And I know any mom out there watching knows, you know, the kids and the this and all of it. You know, sometimes we get in our head like, oh, like we need to sleep or this, that. Like last night my kids were up, you know, like I said, with sicknesses and stuff. And, but it's fine. You know, if instead of like saying, oh, I went to bed so late, I need to like sleep in. It's okay if one day I don't have a full 8 hours, you know, life is going to be fine. So it's a little pep talk for myself, something I'm learning as I navigate this new landscape of getting up and going to work. You know, like for example, I did not do my makeup this morning. I have to do it now in the car. I was late. You know, I'm going to probably be late to work. And even though it's my own company and I set the rules, like I don't want to be late. So not waking up early is just making me feel really down on myself because I'm late to work. I don't have my makeup. I'm going to walk into the office like that stressy energy. Well, I'm actually not, because having this conversation with you guys is actually letting me like decompress. But it's all learning. It's all learning, and we have to give ourselves grace, not be harder on ourselves, and practice our breathing, you know, and tell our anxiety to be quiet. And every second, every moment is a moment to reset. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm resetting with you guys so I can go into the office and be a leader and not walk in like a frazzle dazzle energy. That's my lesson. Just kidding. Come on, you think it's lazy? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we have to have Eddie come build it tomorrow. It's actually good. It's like that. Sounds like the simple life.
Oh my god.
It's a simple life over here.
Okay, so put a sound
Nicole
over.
got me like falling with this. Like it was really. I asked the guy, I'm like, do you think it'd be lazy if we tried to put both on the top? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, I definitely can't carry this.
Wait, let me help you.
I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Your media kit is great, but it does not scream travel. And if you're pitching travel brands, you want that first impression to really stand out.
Hi, we went to film.
We're gonna go shoot YouTube videos now. I'm meeting up with the team. This is what they don't show you. The 2 drinks, the laptop, the change of clothes, and the garbage truck.
Maybe let's wait for the garbage truck to pass.
Bacon pies. We're gonna go vlog. We're not vlogging, we're YouTubing today. We're gonna go batch some videos at the studio with George and Maria. Nicole and Clarice and Eddie are gonna meet me there. I have my little outfit so I can change. I have the signature 2-drink special, water and a coffee at all times. My laptop and all my notes in here, and we can go ahead and come get in the car with me. Where's production? No, entrepreneurs. We have to do it all and make it look like it's flawless, when in fact, we're all very tired. Okay. We just got to the office space, have all my stuff. I was telling Adrian, I was like carrying all my stuff, and I'm like, where's production? Come on in! Come on in, guys!
What floor?
2. Sorry, guys.
I knew it!
You knew it! Okay, hi, how are you? Welcome. Hi, Ray and Maria. We're videoing. We're vlogging this baby. Okay, so this is their studio. Let's go and show you guys where I film. So you can take a look and see where the magic happens, baby. So we got set up here. Oh, Nicole, you can put all the shirts over there.
Nina bossing everyone around.
Yep.
If I can open it with my phone, I can try and get out time.
Okay. If not, I can email it to you. These 3.
No, you did.
Okay. So basically, here's what I do. I have like my outfits there, so I will change in between videos. I have my scripts here, but they're not like really scripts. They're more like bullet points, so I don't forget what I need to talk about. So when I'm filming, I'll film and then I'll refer to my notes. And then I'll film and then I'll refer to my notes. So my computer, like I don't like to script things like very scripty. It's more just like big ideas, big concepts, because if it's too scripty, then there's no flow. So we're getting ready to shoot the first video. Eddie's checking like all the quality. George and Ray are setting it up. I'll probably have some headphones on and we'll be good to go. You ready?
Yes.
So liberating after years of doing traditional styles of YouTube videos. Vlogging has given me a renewed energy and sense of your vlogs are actually people on the brand side who are invested in you and invested in your journey, and you want to, integrate brands into your vlogs more naturally.
Outfit number 2, changing, video 2 coming up. I know what they're charging for, and then there's a lot of creators that don't get paid. They get stuck in the free trip energy, that free trip route, and it's because they don't know what to charge for. Now, don't forget, tourism boards, like any other brand, so to speak, they like results. So if you have results that you can put together in a case study, present those results. It's going to help you be able to justify your fees for whatever it is that you charge. The last outfit change, we're going for grandma chic. And this one, really, getting matronly over here. No, I'm just kidding. We officially finished. We got the 4 videos done in 2 hours on the dot. So what, it takes about 30 minutes of video, but we finished. And we're now gonna head out. I actually have a 12 p.m. today. I have a 2-hour coaching call with my community, so I'll be doing that from 12 to 2. I'm gonna go head over there now because I'm at the studio. I have to go back to our office to do that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our little space. So it's small, but it's home. This is my section right here. I get to we've been decorating a bit, not as much as I'd want to, but this is my spot. I'm able to podcast from here. I have all my, notebooks, my candle, all of that. We erased the whiteboard because we don't want you to see all the proprietary info, but we whiteboard a lot in here. It's so helpful. I'm a very visual person. Nicole sits here. She does social media. Nat sits here. And then Clarice, the other half of Sidewalker Daily, literally put this banner, like this thing up because she wants to be hidden from us. She says, I'm a distraction. Can you imagine me being a distraction? But she's there. and she hides back there, and it's awesome. And then we have then we have like a bunch of other areas inside our co-working. Like we have telephone booths, we have conference rooms, we have like a lunch area. So while we are here, we're also like all over too. So this is like a temporary home for us. This has always been like a space for us to test and see if we like working in person, which we do. Who knows if we'll stay here forever, ever, but it was a great test. And if you guys are ever interested in keeping up with us and seeing what we're up to, follow us on Instagram, Sidewalker Daily, or my personal page, nina.zeta, and you'll see more behind the scenes of office life.